remembering what the game is like, because the last time I played Storm 2 was like 2013. So it's been a long ass time. These games used to slap so unbelievably hard on the PS3. They've updated the graphics a little bit. And it's kind of just interesting to see how far the franchise has come from 1 to 4. I think the next mission should be, the next actual boss fight should be Hidan and Kakuzu. I think that was an actual boss fight in this game. So I just completed Sakura versus Sasori last night. So right now should be Hidan and Kakuzu, I think, after I get this side mission done. But yeah, this game covers the beginning of Shippuden to, I think, the end of the Pain fight. The first game obviously covers like original Naruto. Storm 3 covers the beginning, or not the beginning, it covers like right after the Pain arc to about a little bit into the war, like maybe episode like possibly 370 or so. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember. And obviously the final game covers about like wherever the fourth one ends to about to the end of Shippuden. And then if you buy the DLC, there's Boruto stuff. Okay, so there's no spoilers in this game, unless you haven't seen the Pain fight. If you haven't seen the Pain fight, there's spoilers. Storm 3 is definitely gonna have spoilers for you. This game though, you can watch this. This is not spoilers at all, or so, at least not yet. Yeah, right now, like, I think I should be around, the time that I'm at right now should be around, like, in the show, probably episode 50 or so, 60 maybe. What I'm really excited to get to is the Sasuke versus Hitachi fight, because I remember that one, like, the button mashing was ridiculous. Let's see. Don't exactly remember what happens here. Shino being a fucking creep as usual. I never realized how massive Akamaru actually is. He's so big. Oh shit, I pressed no on accident. Right. So what is this? Just like a little side fight? Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Yeah, one of the most distinct differences between the first two games and the second two is the fact that, well, obviously there's more than just 4 games, but, like, the other ones are kind of just weird, like Revolution and Generations, but, like, there's no sub meter in this game. Like, you just have to get lucky and basically sub at the right moment, but you have infinite subs, essentially. Which makes the combat, honestly, a lot, like, it's not as good, definitely. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, what I'm doing is just going back playing through the old Storm games that I used to play back in 2013. And before that, I think the first one I got was Storm 2 in 2012. Then I got the rest after that. And I've just gotten Legacy recently, so I can play through the remaster versions. Right now we're on playing through Storm 2. About to be at... The next boss fight should be Hidan and Kakuzu, I believe. Just did like a little side mission. We're just playing through it. Storm 2 covers the beginning of Shippuden to about the end of the Pain arc. Storm 1 obviously covers original Naruto. Storm 3 covers right after Pain all the way to about like episode 380 Shippuden, I believe. And then Storm 4 covers 380 through the end. And then Boruto. At least what they have of Boruto, which is not much, to be honest. Yeah, Storm 2 really is amazing, man. Like the best, I think this in terms of like the series as a whole, I'd say Storm 2 is the best for boss fights. Like the boss fights are just so compelling. Like they're just really good. Storm 1 in terms of what it's best at is just the sheer of like amount of things they had, like wall fighting mechanics, like jutsu clashes, when you use ultimate jutsus or whatever, like whoever like does a certain button combination faster. Like if someone uses an ultimate jutsu on you and you do a certain button combination faster than them, you can avoid the ult. Like things like that were just so cool in that game. Storm 3 was, in my opinion, the best all around because they had a really good campaign. Combat was much better than the first two games. Had plenty of costumes. Storm 4 has the worst campaign. Yeah, Storm 1 had so much effort in it. Like, literally, it's honestly kind of sad, like, the amount of stuff that they kind of took out of it because, you know, in the campaign, like, the free roam, all the stuff you could do with free roaming was really cool. Like, jumping around on the buildings, breaking things with shurikens, like, Naruto cannon or whatever it's called. That was so good. Like, they removed a lot of this stuff, though, sadly. Now, I wasn't too sad about them removing the wall fighting because that was kind of clunky. But yeah, Storm 4 obviously has the best just overall, like, mechanics. Like, the combat system in Storm 4 is super clean, really good. Chakra dash canceling, jutsu canceling, all really good for combat. It sadly has the worst campaign, though. Like, Storm 4, they really messed it up. Like, you kind of just play through the missions. They're not very compelling. Like, it's just they just throw you in with the boss. There's not too many like actual cutscene fights, and then like the whole free roaming is like a separate thing. But they didn't like the free roaming is still just very linear, like in Storm 2 and 3, not like 1. So it really just feels pointless. But Storm 4 is just the best for actual like multiplayer fighting, no doubt. Yeah, Storm 4, yeah, no, you're right. It was definitely focused on multiplayer, and the multiplayer is really good, no doubt. Like, it definitely has one of the best multiplayers in the series. It's really enjoyable. But for the overall experience, I'd still have to say Storm 2 or 3 is the best. I think it really depends on what you're doing. If you're playing for multiplayer, 4. If you're playing for campaign, 2. And if you kind of just want the mix, you play 3. Storm 1 is more of like what I would consider a hybrid, like, it's really just something you play just for overall, like, mechanics, just to do the most amount of stuff. But Storm 1's combat is a little bit wacky. Like, it's like, it's good considering when the game came out, but, like, something about it, like, I played some of it this morning. I don't really feel in control when playing it. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just like, it's a really good game, no doubt, but something about the combat just feels off. I should be in this game just overall right now. I think I should be approaching the Hidan Kakuzu boss fight, I believe it is, soon, or at least that period in the show, because the last boss fight that I did was Sakura versus Sasori, and now I'm kind of just going through. Yeah, no, that's exactly. Yeah, no, the substitutions, like, it's so. They're like, they're like, use the substitution as soon as they hit you, but half the time that doesn't happen, and the substitution ends up happening, like, at a random time during the combo. Like, you basically just have to guard and hope that your yeah, Kakuzu boss fight is definitely intense. I'd say my favorite boss fight in this game is probably Sasuke Itachi, but all the boss fights are really good. Like, even the first one versus Kakashi is really good, just because how they incorporate the cinematics and the button combinations. Like, it really is impressive that this game came out in, I believe it was 2010, 2009. Like, they were really ahead of their time when it came to fighting games. Yeah, but the Storm games will always have a special place in my heart. It's been so long since I played this game, though, man. It's like, last time I played this, I remember getting this game like 2012, and like, I think the last time I played it was probably 2013, 2014. And so I grinded some, like, just regular multiplayer last night in this game to unlock all the characters, and now I'm playing through the campaign, obviously. And then, you know, at the end of the campaign, you get the Hokage Naruto. because since this game came out in 2009, they had like the Hokage Naruto skin, but it was before they knew how the show was gonna end and what Hokage Naruto would look like. So it's essentially just like Naruto without a headband and in like Minato's Hokage outfit, but it looks really really cool. And obviously the moveset is just Sage Naruto's moveset, but still, like, it was such a dope design. I really wish they would have used the same one for the actual Hokage Naruto. Because, like, it's not, like, I don't hate the way Hokage Naruto looks. It doesn't look enough like his old self. Like, it, it has, it should have just looked a little more similar to how he did in Shippuden. But hopefully, at some point, once they advance further in Boruto, we'll get another Storm game. Yeah, no, the haircut, man. They literally just, like, shaved the top of it off. They're like, fuck it, hamster Naruto. They, man, I don't know what it was, dude. And we also can't forgive them for what they did to Gaara's haircut. Like, Gaara's haircut is absolutely atrocious. It's like a half comb over and like he just got out of the shower. It's so bad. Okay, what's going on right now? Okay, so it looks like we're going to... They slaughtered Gaara, dude. An absolute massacre, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't, man, like, I wish they didn't feel the need to actually change stuff that drastically for Boruto. About to fight Sasuke? Oh, you have a better memory than I do when it comes to this game, because I do not. Oh, you know, actually, no, you're right, because, yeah, we just met Sai. That should happen soon. You're right. But, like, they really didn't need to change a lot of the characters so drastically for Boruto. Like, obviously, some certain characters are gonna age, but like, what were they thinking with Anko, man? She literally looks like they literally gave her like 200 pounds. Like, why? The Raikage looked similar, but he still looked pretty. He just looks older. Mei used to be hot, but then she got older, obviously. Anko, dude. Hinata kind of got hotter, not gonna lie. Hinata's fighting Yamato. I forgot about this. Yeah, Anko was kind of hot back in the day, but Boruto, I really just want to, like, I wonder if if the reasoning behind it was just wanting to, like, distinctify between Shippuden and Boruto and, like, show that actual change happened, but, like, it really just was not good. Like, if you're just gonna, if you have to sacrifice everything good about the looks of characters, just stop. Like, Sasuke looks still pretty good in Boruto, but like a lot of the characters, they just the worst one I'd say might be Naruto though. Like he just like Naruto in his Shippuden look is just so iconic, and they changed it so drastically. Like the subbing is just so weird when it comes to this. Like it's either like randomly in the middle of the combo or like at the end of one. But it's also dumb because since there's no sub gauge, like every time shurikens are thrown, like you just sub over and over and over again if you try to block it. It's really dumb. Okay, yeah, I think you're right though. We should be approaching the Sasuke fight soon. Okay, what is going on here? Yeah, infinite subs, but weirdly timed. That was, yeah, no, but definitely the introduction of a sub gauge was one of the best things for the combat system. Like, just making it so much more fluid and just like making it more logical in general. Like, there's reason behind saving your subs and subbing at specific times and just not having it be random because, I mean, I really don't know why like they made it random in the first two games. It essentially becomes guard spam and hope that your supports help you out. Yeah, so this is the point in the story where everybody still hated Sai. Everybody hated Sai at the beginning, man, but he's chill by the end of Shippuden. But the Boruto manga right now is getting really good. The show is Crunchy. I think the Kawaki trailer's been out for a decent while, but Crunchyroll just posted it yesterday. I saw, but yeah, yeah, no, no, they kind of made him look a little bit femboyish in this with his little crop top type thing, like I guess a gay Sasuke, really. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we're about to run into. Okay, what do we got going? So what is it? Yeah, if you want me to like skip these little cutscenes and text moments more, just say it in the comments. But like, has the Kawaki shit happened in the manga yet? Yes, it has. So if you have not read the manga, I don't want to be too specific because it's getting like really crazy right now. With what's going on. But yeah, Kawaki has been in the manga for a decent while. Boruto, like, the show is so far behind, and it just feels like it's gonna take so long to catch up. Because the main problem was, man, like, the first 64 or so episodes of the show are essentially just filler. Like, it's just not. It's really frustrating. So much of that show is filler. Obviously, Shippuden had its fair share of filler too, but like Boruto has literally barely even started, and most of it. Oh yeah, it flagged your message for cuss words. What the heck? The Boruto show, it definitely is a little bit overhated, but my main problem is just how slow it really does start. Yeah, Sai's backstory is pretty sad, though. Everyone in Shippuden has a pretty sad backstory, except for, like, Sakura, Ino, and some of the other, like, main people from different teams, but most enemies have sad backstories. Bro, poor Yamato, man. They fucked him over in the end of Shippuden. My man literally got taken by Kabuto, dipped for, like, what, 150 episodes, then came back just to be, to fucking watch over Orochimaru. That made for some funny moments, though. Alright, let's see. We should be getting on to some actual fighting stuff. Hold up. Okay, yeah, no, my health's reaching. That's good. Yeah, no, Orochimaru straight up. Orochimaru and Yamato straight up became comedy characters. Oh yeah, Orochimaru time, yeah, facts. That's hilarious though, what they did to Orochimaru. Like, my man literally killed the third Hokage. And then he's just allowed to come back to the village and just fuck around. But those last 10 episodes or whatever, last 15 episodes in Shippuden that are just filler, they're pretty good episodes. Like, the whole, like, actually seeing Shikamaru and Temari's relationship, just the funny moments. That was all a really good way to end Shippuden. Alright. It's been so long, man. It's so weird saying this again. Alright. And more with the post-Shippuden characters? Oh yeah, you mean like from the last movie or whatever. Like, yeah, that was pretty interesting. Like Naruto with the whole like 5K Uzumaki barrage. Like the last Sasuke was really interesting. Um, that was kind of like a prime time for them, like just adjusting after the end of everything. And then yeah, wasn't it in the last that they like actually started using the concept of Naruto having yellow chakra? Because I know in the manga, he has. I'm pretty positive in the manga he does have yellow chakra. Um, but they actually started like showing that in the last, like he had like uh, his fist or whatever was had that yellow chakra, and then his Rizin Shuriken was yellow. It's all really interesting. They definitely nerfed the hell out of Sasuke though. Like I don't know what the whole deal with that shit was. Like obviously he had lost his arm at first there, but like in Boruto, Sasuke literally just like he doesn't do much. Like he just all he really does is just use the teleportation of his Rinnegan. Yeah, the last was very well done, and I'm glad they made it because that made like Naruto and Hinata's relationship actually like make sense. Yeah, fact. Sasuke just never has chakra. Like my man, like he has his little teleportation like cross dimensional thing or whatever from his Rinnegan, but that's literally all he does. He just does that in Boruto, and he doesn't do anything else really. Yeah, I guess they needed to nerf him. That is one of the problems though with the end of Shippuden. That by the end of Shippuden, like the whole like power gap, I guess, between and just I guess power cap also. Like by the end of it, like the main characters are god level. Naruto, Sasuke, I mean Kaguya is god level, and then it's like, well, are they going to continue being god level? Because if they are, who the hell is going to beat them? So I guess they did need to nerf Sasuke. Um, a bit, but TFX, Timori still uses ninja tools. 1010 as well. Kabuto is such a slimy, like, ugh, in this, at this point. He gets, I'm glad he does kind of, obviously the Izanami at the end of his life, does kind of restore his sanity, I guess, but he's slimy to start, and then once he gets his whole sage art and organic reanimation shit, like, that on top of it, he just became such a, like, disgusting character. I forgot exactly what goes, how exactly this boss fight goes. So does it start with Sakura versus Kabuto? I honestly don't remember. I guess it does. True's power felt so undeserved as well. Yeah. Okay, let's. Old Sasuke. Sasuke at this point in the story is he's like cold and shit, but like he's so dumb. He becomes even more dumb after he learns the truth about Itachi. He's like, fucking Itachi did all this to protect the Leaf Village. Oh shit, I want to go destroy the Leaf Village now. Like, the fuck? Okay, let's get the fight started. Alright, we are ready. Orochimaru's like moveset though, like it's I can't remember if it's different in this game, but in Storm 4 he's so bad. Like Orochimaru is absolutely terrible. This should be on regular difficulty, but it definitely feels kind of easy, but I might, who knows, we might have to turn it off. Yeah, this was a dope fight in the show too. Yeah, the game's soundtrack is super fire. Four Tails Naruto is always so dope, man, especially in the pain fight. When he just, because he always loses it in that moment. It's always a super empowering moment. What's he gonna do? Whip out the Rashomon now in a second? Okay, focus your attacks. Controls. Shocker gun, that's right. I forgot how like out of pocket like this style of combat was, because they always add stuff. They always used to add weird like combat styles for boss fights in these old Naruto games. Just like they're definitely cool, but this is definitely kind of out of pocket. Like I can't even lie. Like what the hell? She gotta shoot the snakes. It's almost like an arcade game. How did I do that one? Oh shoot. Oh, too many snakes. Man, it's so weird just remembering that they had this stuff. Okay, now we're getting some better stuff again. Oh shoot, I barely got that one. Just not paying attention. Yeah, Orochimaru kind of got his ass beat in this fight. At least at the start of it. Oh shoot! It's one of the spammers. Rashomon, yeah, now you should pop it. Oh shoot, spam. Oh my god, barely got it. I forgot how bad these actually start to hurt. You just gotta spam so much. Such a dope boss fight. Yeah, fat. No, yeah. I'm glad how they did it in the game in comparison to the show. Like the show, was not as satisfying. And Ishiki says thanks. Unstoppable Rampage trophy unlocked. Okay, so the next boss fight. Yeah, no. Since we got through this one, I believe it should be. What comes after this? It might be Hitachi Kakuzu. I honestly forgot about this one. Fucking creep, dude. Alright. What's next? Yeah, you're probably right. I can't remember if they... Was that one like an actual like boss fight? Like with the whole like cinematics and then you press certain buttons? Or was that... I honestly can't remember. Okay, yeah, it was. Alright. My god, my dog's going crazy. Alright, let's see what's up next. Pick Yamato. Yamato, they really did do Yamato so dirty though. Like, my man... like, they just made him so useless. And then he just disappears. Like, gets taken by Kabuto, disappears. Everybody kind of just forgets about him. And then he comes back and people still forgot about him after he comes back. Alright. Cinematics again. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just skip this. I don't think this part's important, really. So, who are we fighting now? Oh, yikes. I forgot about that, yeah, because he does have to get that shit sealed back. Unable to use ultimate jutsu, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is Yamato's jutsu again? Oh, that. So can the fox not sub? I wonder. Because if he can't sub, then this fight's really easy. Oh, so does grab not work then? Yeah, I honestly don't remember how exactly that state works because awakenings back were not very polished back in these games at all. Awakenings, I can't really say they are super polished now in Storm 4 because there's still, many of them still are broken, but like, in terms of the actual like, technicality and actual combat function of it, it's a little bit weird in this game. Oh, I still love though, how they added Lars from Tekken to this game, just a little Easter egg, like, I thought that was super good. His moveset is also pretty cool, like, it's like very similar to like, it's like a combination of the Raikage and Lee. It's like very taijutsu and lightning oriented. I don't remember ever getting an awakening in early games. I know awakenings are in these games, but like they're not very like you can. I don't remember doing it back then either, but I know they exist in this like remaster or whatever. Like I played as Lee's awakening in Storm 1 this morning. It was very similar to his one in Storm 4 where he kind of just goes his little however many gates it is and moves super fast. I don't remember doing it back then, but it's certainly in the game now, so I'm not exactly sure. Let's just go ahead and skip through this. We want to get to the good shit. Alright. So Orochimaru got his shit kicked in. Sasuke should come next. Now let's see. Backman size, super mysterious and weird. Alright, let's go. Naruto Pog. Might as well investigate. Forget about the little merchants that go around. Oh, nice. Orochimaru's hideout did look dope as shit in this game. I think we just need to go ahead and go. Oh my god, it's been so long since I did this.
Hayden,
Yeah.
what'd you get for your birthday?
Well, I got some gift cards and shit and I bought this game.
Nice.
It's definitely very interesting though. It's been so long since I played this. Bruh, Sai acted so shady here. Like, I don't even know, like, why. It's like, we're in Orochimaru's hideout right now.
I don't remember that. I think it's spoilers, Hayden. Hidden spoiling.
You've literally gotten past this. You're at the pain arc, right, in the show?
I think so.
Yeah.
Going Rocket League right now. Buy me the entire Rocket Pass.
He's sus, yeah. Sasuke-kun? Epic sci-fi. Alright, let's see it. Are you ready? Yes. I never really liked playing as Sai in the Storm games. I don't... his moves were decent, but... Oh god, those shurikens are gonna hit me. Yeah. That is not what I meant to do, but it's gonna hit anyway, so nice. My god, why was it not letting me use my... game shot? Yeah. Well, another distinct thing that I noticed about like the first Storm game, when you use Jutsu and Ultimate Jutsu, the amount of damage each one does is insane. Like Jutsu probably do close to twice as much as they do in this game and the rest. In Storm 1. Like, yeah, no, these are just like, I swear, I honestly consider these little side fights filler because the enemy never does anything and it just kind of just wastes time, honestly. Support type Karen unlocked. Epic. I forgot about the different, like support and all that type stuff in these games. What happens now? Soccer versus Kabuto. Alright. I've always hated Kabuto's moveset. Like, it's so, like, his combos are so bad. I think they last relatively short, too, if I'm thinking of it. If I'm thinking of the right thing. Like, see, look, he's literally not even gonna do anything. This is just a time waster, basically. Oh. Mid-air combos were also so bad in these older games. Oh damn, he hit me with that. Just literally just try to guard against the shuriken and it auto subs. It's actually so funny. I'm gonna finish him with this ult though. Can we just get this combo off so we can finish? The first game, the Ultimate Jutsus were laid out really cool. The second game was probably the worst game for Ultimate Jutsus. Most of them are pretty lame, not gonna lie. Third game had some decent ones. The Storm 4 though definitely has the best Ultimate Jutsus. There's some insane Team Jutsus and other stuff. Hokage Naruto's Ultimate is literally insane. It's like, I think it should be I think it's 9 Tail Beast Resen Shurikens and a Tail Beast Bomb with it. It's so ridiculous. I think the most developed ult you get for Naruto in this game is just a thrown Resen Shuriken on Sage Mode Naruto. Which is still...
Who is Josh Ramsey hated?
It's just a viewer. I don't know them personally, I don't believe, but they're currently watching my stream. And
yeah, I can see that.
They seem to play the games too, or at least have played the Storm games, so that's pretty cool. It's always nice to meet Storm players. Alright, let's see. Sai did a complete 180 here. I just like like what even is this scene? Let's just skip this. Oh, here we go, Sasuke time. The footsteps are a little bit off-putting in this game, though. Not even gonna cap. They're all so loud and sound like they're in an echo chamber or something. This is a good fight, I think. Yeah, I don't really remember this one that well for whatever reason, but I'll take your word for it. It should be pretty good. I remember this hideout though, because it was so weird, dark, and like the atmosphere of it is really nice. This scene was crazy in the show.
My store game just crashed. Hate life.
Your what? Your what crashed?
Storm 4.
Oh. Yeah, the Storm 4 campaign was not it. Not even gonna lie. Naruto vs Sasuke and Storm 3 was my favorite. Yeah, that one was really cool. All the stuff with the other fight was really crazy. Yeah, there he is. Sasuke was such a dumbass dude. Sasuke thought he was such a fucking edgelord back then, dude.
Do you know if Andy has work?
I'm not sure. I think he might just be sleeping. Not gonna.
Bro, what a clown.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right. I'm hyped to start this fight.
No spoilers, Hayden.
You've literally seen this in the show. This is like all prior to episode 100, and you're like what, episode 150 or so?
Like 138.
Yeah.
My sister stole the iPad and it's been gone for like 5 days.
Alright, here we go.
Yep.
Sasuke was cold with the sword though. Yeah, they don't fight in the show, but like the whole thing where they like run into each other or whatever. Oh god, that man. He's gonna finish the combo, yikes. Missed the Rasengan, Sakura.
Is Evan awake?
Not sure.
You sleep on the couch again?
I honestly like this Naruto's combos.
Why can I not find a character, like, someone who wants to battle and quick search? Session in full, yep.
Damn.
Oh my god, bro.
The flashback.
I can't find a single thing. Like, it keeps leaving. Like, whenever he gets on in the storm, they just, like, leave or something. Is this clown gonna hit okay, or...
Oh yeah, I forgot how the... Yeah, this whole thing where they switch between things is so dope. Did not mean to do that again, but whatever. Now I'm starting to remember this fight, because I remember the stupid switching between perspective. Oh, it doesn't reach, this is sad. It's literally not spoilers, it's the only game.
Finally, dude. Okay, what is BP? Can you tell me?
That's the, like, ranked points or whatever.
Okay, I'm screwed. This guy has 1,056.
That's not that many.
I have 0. I'm playing Kakashi.
Yeah, it is a dope fight. Anytime Naruto runs into Sasuke, man, it's always crazy.
Okay, Sasuke versus Kakashi is gonna win.
Let me guess, there's gonna be a massive jutsu clash here. I don't have to spam my heart out. I don't exactly remember, but we'll see. Oh, I'm ready for it. Come on, come on, come on.
Why is everything so delayed? Like, what?
Oh! Oh, that one was not even that hard. What the hell? Bro, that shit always gets me fucking scared, because some of those are hard as hell. Like, the one in the Orochimaru fight was not that bad, but the one I remember being the worst was Sasuke versus Itachi, that final spam, I believe from the, like, his little Orochimaru, like, multiple snake thing versus Susanoo. I think there was a clash there, and that shit literally gets spammed so hard.
Hayden, why is everything so delayed or feels so delayed?
What do you mean delayed? Oh, okay. In online, like, the servers in Storm 4, I mean, they're usually okay, but, like, a lot of them can be pretty bad, so if you get into a bad server, or, like, against someone who's pretty, yeah, there's a bad spam in the Hokage Fight, too, you're right, but, like, Storm 4, like, the delay, or just any of the Storm games multiplayer, if you get into a bad server or against someone across the world, like, the lag makes it unbearable to play. Like, it will not register that you've inputted, like, a combo or whatever for a whole second, and it's so bad. It feels so bad. Alright.
Excuse me, I keep forgetting about how powerful grabs are. Wow, this kid's toxic. I'm gonna Rocket League, Hayden. Tell me whenever you want to play something.
Well, I'll probably keep playing this for a while. Man, just thought he was about to fucking Kieran the place down. Like how they just disappear as if it was just a clone the entire time. Sasuke-kun. Okay, I thought my game froze. I was like, what?
Peanut butter jelly time. Ooh. You remember that? Wow,
Tough,
toxic.
tough scene. Based Sai now. Sai has become based within 3 minutes. He went from being a complete pricked pog out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, that was so confusing, isn't it?
God, can he not wear the stupid crop top though?
Oh yeah, that's so... Like... Doesn't he marry, you know?
Yeah, he marries Ino, and it's kind of fitting because Ino wears the same type of thing, showing all the tummy.
Andy's chilling with that though.
Oh, she's got to stretch real quick. Okay.
I remember that one time you stretched a couple days ago and you
Prick the pog, facts. Alright.
What a clown, what a clown!
What's my battery at now? Okay, we got good controller battery. Just gotta check because my controller was goofing earlier. Okay, we can go ahead and skip this. This isn't important. I just want to get to the next boss fight as quick as possible. I'm hyped to unlock this Hokage Naruto skin though. I wish they would have added his. It's not even a canon Hokage Naruto. You gotta take your dog to the vet. Alright, I'll see you, man. Thanks for the shout trip, Dad. No problem, man. This game is so fun. It's always nice to meet people who played the old Storm games.
Which is the one me and you used to play over at your house a couple of years ago.
Storm 2. We used to. Well, we also played Storm 3. Actually, is the main one I think we played for the multiplayer. All right, yeah, I'll probably go ahead and hop off this game and just continue playing later.
Can we play Storm 4?
Yeah, we can play 4.
All right, let me finish this competitive match in Rocket League.
All right.
My car literally looks so fire right now, and I don't even know why. Burnt seeing Octane, dude.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna end the stream here.